Hi, good morning. Sorry, my voice is, I want to go ahead and start by telling you I have bronchitis, so my voice is going to be not great, and I'm going to sound nasally, and I'm going to have the sniffles. So I want to just mention that up front. I apologize ahead of time, but today we're doing some ATEEZ videos. I'm so excited. I have been home from work today with bronchitis, as I mentioned, and so I was thinking what it would be a good way to kind of cheer up my day. And my next video I wanted to record was this video, and so I thought I'm gonna go ahead and do it even though I feel really poorly. But I thought we could get sort of cozy together and spend some time together with you and me and ATEEZ, and I thought that might cheer me up and make me feel better. So I hope your day is going a lot better than mine, but I think ATEEZ is really going to perk me up. So today we are going to be looking at some solos and some covers from the members. First up we have, the title is in Korean, so it's a bit of a struggle. First up we have Yeosang's cover that was released 2 months ago. Is called, I'm going to try to say it in Korean, so I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to do the terrible worst job ever. But it's called Special Clip ATEEZ. ATEEZ in Korean. Yeosang. Okay, that's his name. Sorry, I'm learning Korean, and so I'm like a child in pre-kindergarten trying to sound out a word. So it says Yeosang Jang Junil An Na Jue. Whew. Oh, I'm glad that's over. I think I really butchered it. So I'm not sure what the title of the song is. I just know that it's a cover by Yeosang, and that is all I need to know. If Yeosang's there, I'm there. I think I'm ready to admit that I have a double bias in ATEEZ. I'm OT8 all the way. I love all of them and I appreciate all of them. As I mentioned before, it's really hard sometimes because your eye is naturally attracted to certain people when you're watching them, and you can't help it. And it doesn't mean I love any of the other ones less. That's my disclaimer. But I think I'm ready to admit that I have a double bias in ATEEZ. Obviously, Captain was my first and forever bias. I was trying to figure out where he was. He's up here. Oh my gosh, sweet baby. So Captain is obviously my bias. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that. But I think I'm ready to admit that Yeosang is my double bias. I adore him, and he was the one that attracted me to ATEEZ. If you go back to my Halazia, my very first ATEEZ video, he was the one that caught my attention. And if he hadn't have caught my attention, I probably wouldn't have continued with ATEEZ. So Yeosang is very important to my ATEEZ journey, and he has been attacking me hardcore lately, and so I think I'm ready to admit that he's my double bias. It's a big deal. It's a big moment. Thank you for being here for it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and watch this cover by Yeosang. I'm so excited. Special Clip ATEEZ Yeosang cover in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm so excited. Play. He looks sad in the opening clip, so. His voice, his face. Why is he so beautiful? It's so hard to talk over this because it's so beautiful. He looks so lonely. Oh my gosh. If you take a step back, I can take a step forward. That is now one of my favorite lyrics in the history of lyrics. Like, I'm not sure who wrote this song because it's a cover, but bravo. That is beautiful. And Yeosang is destroying this, and I mean that in the best way. Beautifully destroying it. So let's go back just a little bit. Play. He sounds like heaven. such a sad video. And like lonely. Oh.
참 예쁜 사람이었잖아. 난 참 예쁜 사람이었잖아. 제발 내게 이러지 말아줘. 넌 날
He is wearing that sweater. Oh my gosh, he's wearing that sweater. Whew.
내 곁에 있어줘. 내게 머물러줘. 네 손을 잡은 날 놓치지 말아줘. 이렇게 네가 한 걸음 멀어지면 내가 한 걸음 더 가면 되잖아. 내겐 내가 없어. 난 자신이 없어. 네가 없는 하루 견딜 수가 없어. 이제 뭘 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 네가 없는 날.
We are going back for that. Holy smokes. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. One more time. One more time. That was too good just to hear twice.
이제 뭘 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 네가 없는 날.
Oh my gosh.
그냥 날 안아줘.
Oh.
나를 좀 안아줘. 아무 말 말고서 내게 달려와줘. 외롭고 불안하기만 한 마음으로 이렇게 널 기다리고 있잖아. 난 너를 사랑해. 난 너를 사랑해. 긴 침묵 속에서 소리내 외칠게. 어리석고 나약하기만 한 내 마음을.
Oh my gosh. That was so incredibly beautiful and moving and emotionally like gripping and like heart tugging and like all the words. It was just all the words. He did an incredible job. His voice was incredible. He sounded amazing the whole entire time, and the way he was like acting and portraying the song was also like done so well. And he looked phenomenal, obviously. It's such an epic song that like the epicness of it, this is gonna sound so ridiculous. Towards the end, first of all, towards the end, I was trying so hard not to cry because like the last quarter or so of the song, it was just so difficult because it was just so sad. And then when he said, I love you, I was just like, oh my gosh. What I was going to say was, and this might sound kind of silly, it is so epic that the epicness of this song reminded me of, don't laugh, you can laugh if you want to actually, it reminded me of the epicness of the Celine Dion Titanic song, where it's just so, like, oh, and it just grabs your heart, and you're just like, oh. That's what it made me think of during the song when I was listening to it briefly. My brain was like, this is epic, like the Titanic song. So yeah, that was. I wonder if anybody else in the whole entire world ever listened to this and thought of the Titanic song. Yes, but here we are doing that. So, but I adore this song. He is so incredible, and I'm just grateful that he would release this. And oh, what a sweet baby. I adore him. I couldn't love him anymore. Okay, next up we have, I had a couple of requests for reacting to this song. This is Mingi's unreleased song from 2 months ago. I couldn't find an official video of it because I think it was maybe during a live that he did, but I found someone who uploaded it onto YouTube, and I think this is the video that people were asking me to react to. If it wasn't, let me know. But this is ATEEZ Live, Mingi's unreleased song from 2 months ago, uploaded by someone whose name I cannot pronounce. I will put it on the screen. So thank you to that person. Okay, so let's watch ATEEZ Live, Mingi's unreleased song in 3, 2, 1. Play. It says there's English captions, but when I buzzed through, I didn't see any. Oh. Okay, I guess those are the lyrics. I just want to listen to it though. He is so beautiful.
할 수 있다는 희망에도 좌절하게 만드는 걸까 끊임없이 소비되는 감정과 내 삶을 지탱하는 무언가 끝낼 수 있다면 지금 당장 끊을 수 있을까 I'm falling down I'm falling down Need someone to hold me so could you help me now Please help me now Please help me now I cannot find you so still I'm falling down 별들처럼 감춰진 내 마음속 점차 다르게 더 쌓여가만 가 먼지처럼 꺼내볼 수가 있는 건데도 묻혀서 위를 무거운 도들로 채워가네요 그냥 다 잊어 짓고 전부 다 태워 버릴 수 있는 건 버리고 꽉 나는 것들을 채우다 본체 다 채워서 눈앞에 남아 봐서 망가지고 부딪히고 난 쓰러져 막 깨우는 순간 볼 수 있는 거야 앞에 나를 봐지 독한 세상이 매기고 있어 정신 차려봐 독한 기운에 정신없이 넘어져 다친데도 날 도와줄 사람은 여긴 아무도 없나 봐 부질없는 짓 쓸데없는 일 날카로운 발톱에 물을 줘 겨냥하고 있잖아 날
It sounds so beautiful.
꿈이 되는 게 난 무섭나 봐 I'm falling down I'm falling down Need someone to hold me so could you help me now
Oh, sweet baby.
Help me now Please help me now I cannot find you so still I'm falling down
Oh, and the rain sounds so beautiful. Mingi is so talented. And he is just gorgeous. He has such a beautiful face and such a beautiful heart. Oh. Let's go back and see where the lyrics were. They popped up somewhere, I think. We'll read the lyrics. I think that's what popped up. We'll pause it and read them. Okay. I'm not going to read them because my voice is super scratchy, but I'll keep it on the screen for a moment and you can pause it in case you want to read it as well. Fill it with sparkle. No, I cannot force you, so stay. I'm falling down. Oh my gosh. The lyrics are so poignant and so like hard to read because they come from such a vulnerable place. I don't mean hard to read as in they're not good. I just mean like they're so vulnerable and raw that like you feel so bad for him that he felt this way, that he was in such a vulnerable place. But it's so beautiful that he could turn this into art and that he wanted to share it with us. Holy smokes, it's just an honor. Like, he has such a talent and can literally do anything. So I am just so proud of him. And the song just, oh. Yeosang and Mingi, all of them. I'm so proud of them. They're so talented, and they're using their talent for such a beautiful way of bringing light into the world and bringing light to ATEEZ. And it's so beautiful. I just love it. Even like showing that how vulnerable he is and how like difficult of a struggle he's had and like that he's put into this song is so relatable, and so it makes you feel not alone. And I think that's so beautiful. I think that's such a beautiful part of art in general. It's just the feeling of not being alone and being understood because someone else sees or feels something the same way you do. Anyway, I love the song. Mingi, incredible job. Wow, loved it. Okay, and finally for today, we're gonna do Maddox and ATEEZ Jongho Dido New Jeans cover. I have seen this pop up in my YouTube suggestion feed for ages, and so I've been waiting to watch it with you, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to hear it. I've never heard this song before. I don't know anything about it. I just know that I trust Jongho, and Maddox I've heard incredible things about, so let's do this. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it 들어. 아침은 너무 멀어서 say it 들어. 훌쩍 커버렸어. 함께한 기억처럼 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나가.
Jongho sounds sexy.
기다렸지 all this time.
We're going back to that. He looks so good too. Is this boyfriend Jongho?
Do you want somebody like I want somebody? 날 보고 웃었지만 do you think about me now? Yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time. I got no time to lose. 내 길었던 하루 난 보고 싶어. 라따따따 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고.
Oh my gosh, they sound amazing together.
울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want a little. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it 들어. 아침은 너무 멀어서 say it 들어.
I love the message of the song too.
Want to walk in this mirror. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it 들어. I want you so say it 들어. Not just anybody. 너를 상상했지. 항상 다
Let's take it back.
있던.
That not just he was beautiful.
I want you so say it through. Not just anybody. 너를 상상했지. 항상 다 있던 처음 느낌 그대로. 난
The song is groovy.
기다렸지 all this time. I got no time to lose. 내
I
길었던
think this might be one of my new favorite songs.
난 보고 싶어.
Their cover of it, I mean.
울린 심장.
love Jongho's little smile. Oh my gosh.
Like you a little, don't want a little. 말해줘 say it back, oh say it ditto. 아침은 너무 멀어서 say it ditto.
I love the whole atmosphere of it as well. Oh my gosh. I think the best way to describe that song is magical. Like, it was so beautiful. The first two songs that we listened to were beautiful, and they were like deep and sorrowful and sad and like, but relatable. And beautiful. They were both so beautiful. I loved them both so much. This one was like perkier. Like it was a bit of a happier song, which is a wonderful way to end our 3 songs for today. I didn't plan that because I didn't know what the songs were like, but this is a beautiful way to end today because it was a really uplifting song and they both sounded incredible. What a great cover. Boyfriend Jongho, like, that's a real thing. He's out there just looking like that. And oof, Maddox did an incredible job. I need to find out more about them and like delve further into other things that they've done because I've only heard good things. I'm so glad we finally got to listen to this together because I've been waiting and now I can like check it off of my mental checklist, and now every time I see it pop up I can listen to it and be like, oh, I know this song now. I'm familiar with it and I love it. I am out of breath, so let me wrap it up here. Holy smokes, these 3 songs were incredible and they were so different in their own ways and they were just so beautifully done. All 3 of them are just like, and Maddox as well, so 4. They're just artists. They're just so beautiful at what they do and who they are, and like, I don't even know what to say. I'm saying what you're thinking. I imagine that they're incredible and that we love them. So yeah, that was, what a day. What a wonderful ATEEZ day together. So thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. My ATEEZ journey continues. I'm about to pick up where I left off. I paused my ATEEZ voyage that I was on when Outlaw came out so that I can listen to Outlaw, and I'm going to go back to where I left off on my ATEEZ journey. I think I was at Fever Part 3. So I'm going back there and I'm going to continue forward in their discography. So that'll be coming up next, or one of the next 2 videos. That's what it'll be. But yes, I'm very excited for more ATEEZ. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. And if not, I hope it gets better. Thank you for being here with me. You really helped me feel better. Me and my bronchitis, you really cheered me up, and seeing these videos with you was wonderful. So I am going to go eat dinner and crawl into bed as early as possible. So I'm going to be humming these songs and thinking about sad Yeosang and beautiful Mingi pouring his heart out, and Jongho and Maddox just killing it and being like, oh, so good, so magical. So that's what I'm going to be thinking about. If you need me, that's where I'll be. I'll see you later.